Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 4 of the Las Vegas Grand Championship, brought to you by Flybetter at the Las Vegas Open, streamed by Gold Squadron Podcast, and sponsored by Curl Ball Creative. Woo! Use that coupon code LV2020. Who are our competitors, and what are these lists?
Well, something the chat should be familiar with. B.A. Lindamood with his Fangs and Latin Ashera. I'm not sure we need to go after that one again.
Well, we should be, just in case somebody. What if somebody on YouTube, just clicked on this? Like, what does that do?
Okay. So he's got Latin and Asik, marksmanship and auto blasters to get those uncancelable crits going. 2 Skull Squadron pilots with crack shot. Get up in your face at range 1, evade all the attacks, do a bunch of damage, and then Fenrau with crack shot, kind of the same thing, but at a kind of a greater scale.
Yeah.
And then we got Paul Olson here with a standard Seer Swarm. It's 7 Trade Federation drones with grappling struts to try and stand on those rocks. And Captain Seer with TA-175, the confetti droid with the Solus 1 title.
I prefer to call it the Fiesta droid.
The Fiesta droid, okay.
Personally. I mean, just that's my
same team.
Yes. Continue. And what does that do?
So that, after a droid is destroyed, will set off a calculate chain to all of the other droids, or is it just ships with calculate?
Ships with calculate.
So ships with calculate, which in this case is the droids. And it's really good because they just changed it to happen right away instead of when the ship was removed.
Yep.
It saw an appropriate point increase with that buff, but it's still very strong. I think basically what these guys lost was essentially some Discord missiles in this list, and that's pretty much it. So very strong upgrade, and will continue to see play.
Yeah, for sure. TA-175, super solid card. And I would tell you that my heart is stricken right now, Sam, because both these gentlemen are special to me. Okay, we have a longtime viewer and chat, just like staple. He is a regular Lindamood, right? Brian, out of Alaska, Aurora Squadron. But at the same time, Paul Olson. It's not officially announced yet, but Paul is becoming an official part of our stream team.
Very cool.
One of the things we're going to start doing here soon-ish is not only me going to events, but also other people representing Gold Squadron, and also bringing co-hosts and things like that for different events to make life easier for myself by having a partner who we're working with, but also to be able to even cover more events. So Paul Olson is part of the stream team. So I can't choose a winner. I love both these gentlemen. I can't do anything.
Can't do it.
But you know who can choose?
That could be the chat.
The chat, that's right. So choose your champion, chat. 1 for the scum, 2 for the separatists. Who do you think's going to take it? Remember, the deal right now, you guys couldn't get to the 4 and 2. All right. The 4 and 2 pick'em would have gotten you guys a painted ship. But then here after the last one, after you guys got your first correct answer, we were we were convinced to alter the deal. So we got 2 different things. If you guys go 2 and 1, and we get to 250 subs, I will give away that painted ship. We'll have to find out. This will be a 4th painted ship that we give away in this. Actually, no, it'll be a 5th because we're doing a Patreon exclusive giveaway for a ship. So the 5th ship. Wow, that's a lot of ships.
Okay, if the chat can get to 245 subs, I will donate the last 5 subs.
Wow. You are very nice. You're being very gracious.
So let's get that to 245. That's not too many.
That's
math guy. 213 or 13 of them.
Not hard at all. All right. Let's go ahead and turn off slow mode here so that people can have their fun. Forgot about that. Sorry about that, fam. All right, a couple things now. Paul has flown Separatist for a while now. He flew this at Worlds to great success. Yeah,
Look at that. It's very close to 50-50 right now, Dion.
It is very close to 50-50. You would end up being the tiebreaker.
I have not made a decision yet. I don't know who has the true advantage in this matchup.
Maybe I should just hide the poll from you, and then you have to pick.
No.
Sub Hedgehog helping out there, donating
there we go.
5 subs.
5, baby. They're gonna do it. There's 5 more from Weaver. Jeez, you guys are just making easy. All right, 3 more. Let's see it.
All right, we have a spread formation here from Paul on the top right. Remember, we got those landing struts. He don't care about no rocks. He's gonna barrel roll off of it so that he doesn't have to do he's not stuck on that too hard, and keeps him in formation. Very, very nice. This is a death cone.
I picked 2.
You picked 2.
Yep.
All right, Chewbacca is the tiebreaker there if it ends up at 50-50. Got to get something ready here because it is appropriate for this matchup. Oh, don't tell me. I'm going to be so upset. Dion's about to get upset. I'm upset.
And, yep, confirmed upset.
Where's my picture?
Oh, and there it is. Don't even need to do it.
All right. Con had 76. I think, was that the, I don't.
That's it.
That's
255.
All right. Well, now you guys got to go 2 and 1. All right. Here we go. All right, Lindamood setting up the strike. You can see, you could just see what's gonna happen here, right? Oh wait, that didn't work because the let's try that again. I said right into the swarm.
It's a very good Zion.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Oh, looks like we have not updated the.
What did we miss?
1 Skull Squadron. So
Oops.
where's that?
Bam.
Okay. Skull Squadron.
There you go. Thank you so much. We can see Brian there getting to the outside with the barrel. Going to try to approach from different angles. Looks like the plan is a little bit of a, what's that called? Pincer. What are you looking for?
Just twitch.tv. I mean, I have to stick by my word. They got to at least 245.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're trying to do the thing? Or you do it after. You can do it after.
Okay.
All right. I think after the next planning phase is when we're going to have to cut off the poll, because as soon as people start moving, you're going to get a lot of information
Look at
here.
how tight it is.
Right now, Lindamood by a hair. 156 votes. So, yeah, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how the landing struts work. It's actually one of my next quick tips that are coming up because there's still a lot of confusion on it. So when a drone that has the struts closed hits an asteroid, they open up. He ignores any effects of the asteroid, and now he has an action. If he stays there, we'll get to that in a minute, but an optional action is to barrel roll off. Now, the secondary text of the landing struts say that if you're still on the obstacle, you can only do a 2 forward to get off of it. But that no longer applies if you barrel roll off like Blue did, and you can move freely. But the cheeky thing is that the struts are still opened because they only close when you 2 forward off of an obstacle. So, what does that mean? That means that Blue has basically free reign over all the obstacles and can just blast through them with no consequences.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wow, I did not know that about struts.
Yeah, it's so good.
Is that true? That seems crazy.
Yeah, and the other thing is, in order to open the struts, they must land on it. That's the other difference.
Right.
If you blow through it, you cannot open them. So there's a mountain of text there that I don't really want to worry about right now. But if it comes up, we'll get there.
Finished your set. Well, actually, I rolled 5 dice.
Oh, sorry. The other part. They close when you execute a maneuver. My bad.
Right.
They're open and then they close.
Okay, so his next maneuver, they will close.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my roll for only playing.
Which I assume has just happened. See you, Ben. Safe flight.
A couple people asking if we'll get updates on the other game. Yeah, we'll get updates on it.
All right, so this is a pretty heavy commit from Paul.
Oh, he's going in for sure. I think the idea here is, go after this Fang fighter, but I think more it's set up to go after Fenn. Yeah.
But look how he's fanning those arcs. So there's significantly less places for Fenn to escape.
Yeah.
Or that Fang fighter in general.
If you look at Paul Heaver at Philadelphia, this is what he excelled at, was being able to spread out those arcs.
Paul Heaver's pretty good at X-Wing.
He's all right.
From last I checked.
Only a 3-time world champion. Asterisk, that's sarcasm. Sarcasm, excuse me. I'm getting tired. Excuse me?
What has he done for me lately?
He won the won PAX?
That was before points, right?
That was before points.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count anymore, according to Jeremy Chambly.
What has he done for us lately? Nothing.
Hashtag, what has he done for me lately?
All right. Really fanned these arcs out. So let's see. We might see the power of Latine's ability here.
Yep.
Not Trip Jedi. 2 Jedi and Rick.
Oh, sorry.
Lambda 2 Quiz Soonter. What a cool list.
All right. Gold Squadron Podcast. Are you streaming the finals? Yeah. I am the official Grand Championship streamer. The one. All right, boosting around there with the 5 forward.
Nicely done to avoid a pretty good amount of those arcs. And Fenn is saying, "Witness me," and changing his mind immediately. Very smart. Mm-hmm. So I think that boost did get him out of all the arcs. Okay.
Emperor Palpatine of X-Wing streaming. That just means I don't know how to stop my Force lightning.
Yeah.
Didn't quite finish training in that one.
Yeah.
All right, Fenn, no shots.
All right, let's see. Back guy.
Just out there.
You know, that's a really good position for that Blue Skull Squadron, though.
Excuse me 1 second, guys.
Oh, no.
He knows better. Rolled it on the table, got to re-roll it. It was 4 hits, by the way. Hit crit. Roger, Roger. He has crack shot on, so probably going to lose. All right, 1 damage into pink.
Into pink.
The top. False. In the bottom. Loose stabilizer.
Stabilizers are loose. That's not the best.
Yeah, after you execute a non-straight maneuver, suffer a damage.
And what is the range on TA 175?
TA 175, let's take a look. It's 0 to 3, I think.
Man, so good.
Yeah. 1 hit. All right, Seer going in, range 2. Got quite a few shots going into the pink fang.
This could be dangerous. Going to take 1 there. And that is the pink, number pink, classic.
First one done. Pink, same one. His own calculate
Does he
and
want
a
to spend the
buddy's.
calculates? That's an auto evade, isn't it?
Oh, auto evade.
Yeah.
And use Seer's ability to get the push the one through. That's half points on pink.
Very nice. Okay.
Gray.
High level play.
It's range 1, right?
No, this is this.
Oh,
back
gray one, but range 2.
It's right. Okay.
Takes 1.
Yep.
Sorry, that was gray.
Okay. Spends the focus.
It's down to 1. Purple range 1.
Oh,
Oh my God! Hit crit.
Needs 2 evades minimum.
Got
he gets it.
Whew.
That was pretty close. That could have been a huge swing for Paul.
Lord. Range 2 onto the blue. Spends focus,
Okay.
no damage there. Yellow range 3, same target, has 2 calculates available.
Nothing.
And whiffs on that one.
Bummer. Definitely no shot from blue, and no shot from green either. So we're on to planning.
Yep.
And I voted for player 2. Are we going to close that down, I guess, now?
All right, let's go ahead and close it down. The people's champion
Is Brian.
is Brian.
Okay, so
People asking about Seer yet. So the ship has to use its own calculate, and what happened is before you got to remember network calculations. Let's go ahead and pull up a vulture here just so that we can reference that. Network calculations, while you defend or perform an attack, you may spend 1 calculate token from a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 to change 1 focus result to an evade or a hit result. So they were sharing, and when that was used, the pink had its own calculate on its side because he used Gray's, which is right here, to modify its shot.
network calculations proving to be an incredible ability. A lot of people had questions about those drones and if they were going to you know, be able to compete. But man, is that network calculations ability really good?
It's really good.
So let's see. What do we think is going to happen here with Paul? I would imagine I don't think he can really get in a position to finish pink off. So it could be some too hard turn-ins. Well, one of those is
the thing
loosely stabilized.
So that is crap. Did we?
Trade Federation drone. I think it's pink. Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and add that on there.
So that one was towards the bottom.
No.
Loose stabilizer.
So if it does that, it's taking it down to half points.
Is it worth it to pull the...
To take the damage?
Yeah. Get him closer to a TA-175 trigger, maybe. Let's see what comes.
You want to keep those. You want to keep those as much as possible.
So he's going to hop on this rock here.
Yep.
Do what they do.
So struts open there. Only 2 vulture drones a player can land on a rock.
Per player, right?
Per player.
So there could be 4 total.
There could be. I'm still waiting for the time where we have opposite players.
Yeah.
Just like on the rock, just shooting back and forth, ignoring the obstacle.
So he's going to barrel roll off of that obstacle again.
All right, another turn there, putting pressure on Fenn. Barrel roll, calculate, super good combination on those vulture droids for linked actions.
Yeah, so I mean, based off of these maneuvers, I think we see some aggressive flying by this block right here.
None of them are stressed, so they have access to maneuvers they usually don't do.
To try and make Fenn go bye-bye.
Look at that maneuver chart. Probably 2 banks.
He is going to
2 bank barrel roll, 2 bank barrel roll.
So I think he's hoping to. I can see straight maneuvers from these guys just to, again, fan those arcs out. But no, here we go. We're getting the banks.
Oh, is it only two ships per rock? I may have gotten added the friendly in there. Apparently, it's only 2 ships per rock. My bad.
Is it?
Irrelevant in the matchup.
True. There are 1 or fewer other friendly ships.
It does say friendly ship.
Yeah.
You see? Stop telling me. Tartan James, you get a timeout. Go to your room. There it is. There it is. Called it there.
Yep. Very well called. But I really like the way that Paul is flying this swarm to cast a very, very wide net to try and catch Fenn. I mean, he can't get at range 1 of all of them the way that Paul has flown these.
Oh, man, look at all that threat. Saying Fenn.
Fenn is not. I mean, barring a fantastic bait and switch out this way, which the way that Brian has flown this in the past, I don't see it. I don't see that happening. This could be pretty troublesome for Fenn.
People asking about player count. We were full. Everything. He did go forward there to avoid taking the damage. But he's close enough to get some calculates.
Yep. very, very, very efficient arc placement here. Thinking about that focus action.
All right, so no K-turn from the pink fang. We know that. Paul just confirming that he is stressed. Going for a barrel, trying to cover like all the possibilities.
Yep.
Where can you go, Fenn? You about to get shot. Let's go.
Okay, this is going to be a block right.
Yeah. He's going to end up in front of green. They decided to play it casual. They were parallel. That's fine with me.
Judge.
Move along. Move along. Move along.
It's round 5, Sam. Move along.
Yeah. Hard turn here.
But yeah, I mean, he gave up his rear to pretty much all of them to blue for the chance at Fenn. So this could, I mean, depending on how.
This is huge.
Let's see this Fenn maneuver, because if it is a 3 hard out and he gets no shots on Fenn, that could be a unfortunate turn. Because I think Latine even got out of every arc.
She did.
Yeah.
Man, if we see that turn down to the left, I'm just clapping. That's it.
Such bait.
Let's see where it is. I don't know, something about Brian's body language tells me he.
Yep. Okay.
5 straight. He's still getting shot by a couple. He's still taking 3 shots, maybe 4.
1, 2, maybe
3.
Yep, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Maybe this one. Yes. Probably not. Still not a great spot. This is a big round. Brian needs some natties for the chat.
All right, going into pink, 2-hole, looking for some symbols here so we can get a shot back.
And
natties, baby. Whoo, all right. Blue going into, this is the Fang fighter, firing right there. He might spend a calculate here from one of his boys that aren't pointing there. Yeah, that one.
I think that one's going to be a shot. Yeah, I think that is his best option exactly, because that one.
Oh, that one's facing completely down. You're right. Yep.
Have a shot.
There's just so many ships.
So 1 crit, or shouldn't that have been
Disable power regulator.
Oh, crack shot.
Yeah, crack shot got used. That was a green. Hit, crit, crit.
What was it again?
Dodging 1, taking 2 crits on to disable power regulator. Oh, he's dead. Fiesta time, calculate time. I was looking for, I have a little droid that like dances around, and I couldn't find the image. I was upset.
Okay, that was 1 less shot on Fenn. That was a big destruction there.
And now we got the mods. Seer, range 3.
2.
Spends for 2.
Gonna have to spend the focus early.
Or take one.
Take one. Okay.
Let's see.
It always feels bad when you get those multiple.
So did he decide to take one?
Yeah, he took one. So taking one more.
He's Oh, he has the cards in the wrong place.
Damage cards. Oh, okay. Or no, Fen is yellow, right?
Yeah, no, that's not the Fen Rao card. Fen Rao card is here. It's fine. We can get it fixed.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Yep.
It's a really quick fix afterwards. So we got half points there. I got it. Oh, you did it already. I'll go do it. I'll do it.
Fen down to 2 and 1 down to 1. All right, so did we get that cleared up?
Wait, which one has disabled power regulator? Is it dead? The disabled one? Green?
Disabled. Green is dead. Yes.
No.
Or no, blue is dead. Right?
Green is the one with disabled power regulator?
I love the backing of it.
That's what we have there.
Yeah.
Mark. Let me go double check.
Sorry? Oh, you're keeping the black one, right? Is this weights? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you've been drinking this all weekend. No! I mean, it's not. Epic fail.
Okay, Dion is over there getting a damage update, trying to figure out where everything is.
Fix it before I got there again.
All right, so what do we got? Green. Does Green have 2 damage on him?
Okay.
I have two already. I get it.
Green. Let me look at my clean.
And the odd chance I play Epic once a year. What do you ask?
Green has 1 health left.
So Green should have,
That's a set.
and no disabled power regulator.
Right.
I'm gonna use all these.
So
Pink should have 2 hull.
how do you remove it?
The X next to it.
Oh, okay. Can't have 2. Okay.
Alright.
Pink.
Pink set 2. That was a crit. That's loose stabilizer.
Okay.
Then we have
And
that.
then blue is dead.
And blue is removed. Yes. We good.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And that was pretty cool. I got that yesterday. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. What's the difference? What's the difference between this pile and the other one?
Loose stabilizer triggers take a damage on Pink. He said it might sound crazy, but this is what I'm doing. He's going for the block on Finn.
Definitely.
Smart play.
What are you asking for that? My first answer.
Green does have an ion. He did the 1 forward. That's why he doesn't move.
Yep.
I bought a blackout from you yesterday, right?
Unfortunately, all of those droids
I have it on me, otherwise I'd look to see if
are facing the wrong direction with stress.
Right.
So this is going to have to be a regroup round. Maybe he can.
Well, we have two. They have the 2 hard, right? So you take this drone. This one is in the way.
Yeah, this guy can.
So that one's in the way. You get him out. You go 2 hard, barrel roll, 2 hard,
Yep.
2 hard, and you're fine. You got time on target.
Yep.
There's the first one. He was debating the barrel roll there to the outside, but he likes that spot.
Right, they got the funky dial with the 2 hard blue and the white bank.
Yep.
So weird, these things.
Do you have a card sleeve? I'll buy the world's one. Would you throw an Obi for 2 more? Yep.
Now,
It's gonna go.
Okay.
Huh?
The Bulbasaurs do have 1 straights, correct?
Let's take a look. No.
No 1 straights.
No. 2 hard here. Getting to the other side. Might be able to make it around. Just really wants to provide a calculate. That's really its job.
Do you guys know of any good way to keep paint on these things?
That definitely.
Make a shot.
So he's going to get it. Looks like it fit.
It's a spray on, and it's almost like an epoxy glass like cover. That is what I always wanted to
Oh, yeah. Clean it. Wash it. Rinse it. Dry it. Prime it. Paint it. Seal it. 2 days later, chuck it.
It's like a.
I think it's the plastic.
Well, it's not how you see it.
It's on the front. It's on the surfaces of getting it. Well, I mean, where you put your fingers, right? Got 30. It's the 20.
All right, let's see what Ben did, because the trap is set.
Close. Got it.
Nice move here by Latine.
Satine going to get a shot.
And looks like it's going to be just out of that.
And carrying
What
the
is-
stress still. No actions.
Which one is that? Green? No, that's gray.
Gray. Pink turning in. This is a cluster. Well, that's how the
well
swarm
done.
play goes sometimes.
Okay, so this is some big dice round for Paul. Got to make sure you don't lose too many shots, because he's really committed to Fenn,
I don't even know what that means.
All right,
which
what
is the right target. This should just be a 2 bank, I think, is what he said.
Oh, they still.
All right, that's marked off the front.
That's cool. That's normal.
They're gonna go ahead and do this, being cautious not to bump that 1 straight maneuver.
Oh, that's the world's flow, huh? Not bad. That's a factory job, huh? The official look.
Little cluster here.
Yeah, she stepped away.
Try to match it. There is a way to match it. There's a lot of ways. I know, but if you're using the shield, you just get the same symbol. Or not.
Purge.
I just showed us.
And he got the block on Fenn. So this could be That's pretty good.
Whoo, Fen Rao doing Fen Rao things. Hit, crit into Sear.
Blinded pilot.
Blinded pilot. No impervium plating. Only one. Yeah.
One evade. Evades it.
Pink range 1 into the green vulture.
It's going to be a 4. Yep. Green
Trying to get rid of that.
That's definitely a dead green. And more Fiesta.
Gone.
So, looks like, what is that, 3 shots to kill Fen.
All right, that Brian starting to earn those points back.
2 crits.
Marksmanship, crit into gray, could live. Fuel leak does it. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Complimenting the one hard, getting all of the possible calculates on the planet.
Two hits, got it.
All right. Two big shots here, really big.
All right, getting those out of the way. Yellow, range 2 at Fen, spends calculate.
Oh,
Got 2.
Got it.
Red, range 2 into Fen.
All right, gonna
Takes
take
one,
more
down
damage.
the 1 hole. I missed. Try again. Pink has no shot.
One.
X-Wing side event players, in a moment, I will be placing the round 6 pairings and the standings up to this point on the back wall. Thank you.
2 hits. Shield plinks off of Leighton there.
That was a pretty good round for Brian, I think, all things considering.
A couple people asking, did he spend it? Crack shot, Fen, or no, he has not spent it. Charges up. Miss trigger, maybe. It might not even be in the bullseye.
It looks like it is. Maybe
I'm saying that it might not be.
It might not be.
I got like 8 more of each of these at home too.
Yeah, I mean,
I think FO and
it's close.
Could you give me an update on this game, just how things are going? Huh? Zach won? Oh, game's over. Zach was able to win. He's going to be headed to the final. Zach Bart.
All right. So
if you guys want to celebrate for Zach, you can celebrate now.
So we got Lambda, 2 Inquisitors, and a Sunterfell. And what will the opponent be? The Angry reason, Zach was playing that Lambda Shuttle, 2 Inquisitors, and Soontir fell.
Have you seen that shirt?
Which one? Oh, I saw it, yeah. The one you made for them?
Yep. You can buy it now. It's available.
Oh,
it's on
now
sale.
it's available?
Yeah. Salami Cat Gang shirts available now on GoSquadronPodcast.com.
Who will take it? Let's maybe another poll. See the chat, who the chat thinks is in advantage now.
Sure. Let's go ahead and take a peek. What are your thoughts, guys? Because there's two ships right now on the edge, right? You got one of the Skull Squadrons at 1, Fen at 1. Could take the could tip the scales in either direction.
100% of the, oh, there we go.
Of the people at that moment.
A lot of people thinking Brian is going to take this one, it looks like.
Talon roll here from the Pink Vulture. Red going 2 straight. Barrel roll, calculate.
Really trying to get that Fen off the board as quickly as he can. And, you know, it's been, you know, a couple turns where he really would have liked Fen dead, and those Fangs have been able to come up behind and just plink 1 droid, sometimes 2 off the table. And
yep.
Every single little bit of firepower that he loses, and it just slips further and further away. Looks like that might bump.
And the answer is yes. Yes, it does.
That doesn't.
Now remember, guys, we are sharing a pink target lock out there. But Lindamood has the squares. Paul has the circles. So that pink square is belongs to Brian. I still think this is a toss-up, honestly, just because of both of these lists just live on the razor's edge.
Yep. I mean, if he loses Fen, I mean, right back into it. You got another Skull Squadron at 1.
Mm-hmm. One hard from Sear. Takes the target lock with him. Debating on an action now. Barrel rolling over and back to block the possible 2 hard in attack. Focusing for defense.
So Fen, I would imagine, is going to escape here with a straight maneuver.
Leighton is blocked. The Blue Skull Squadron going to get in the fray here. Going 5 straight. Not going to have any shots. Honestly, that is advantageous for Paul here.
Let's see what this pink one does, though, because
the pink one is the one with 1 hull. It might just go in, try to get a shot, die in a blaze of glory, but taking some drones with it.
All right, was it a 1 hard? Oh, wow.
Oopsie doopsie.
You know, it's a lot of X-Wing for 2 days. These kind of things are going to start to happen.
Yep. Layton getting blocked definitely hurt the movement that Brian was planning there. Pink is going to have shots onto the purple and yellow vultures.
And
block here.
oh,
He
wow.
anticipated it too hard.
Wow, what a great play by Paul to anticipate that.
Angle matters here for sure.
The only thing is Fenn is in that range one
Of both of the
spot
ships
where
that
he
can fire at him,
loves
right?
to be.
Looks like red and pink will have a shot.
All he's got to do is sneak one by, and Paul is right back into this game. And that's going to be one crit. Not going to be able
Looking
to do
for a
it.
squiggle. Going to red. Taking, using crack shot now. Wounded
Okay,
pilot.
so that's red, right? I have that right, red?
Yep. Oh, sorry, that was Brian saying I would crack it if you did. Only one.
Okay, this is...
Oh, no evades there.
All right. Purple.
Yep.
Oh, do we have some... Oh, is that pink? Do we have... We must have something incorrect here, right? Because purple is... So maybe...
We'll
he
get it
went
fixed. We'll get it fixed in a second. Whiffed there. Yellow trying to see if he could finish off the pink Skull Squadron. Calculate for two. Only needs to push one through. Got him.
He's gonna do it. Okay.
Now I got to figure out what the heck I did.
Yeah.
Made a mistake here. White, yellow, red. Gray, blue.
Two crits in the Fenn here. And he is... Oh, man. That's
Fenn got taken down?
Fenn. And all of a sudden,
That
Paul
flipped.
is in commanding
That flipped.
position
Oh, my
here.
goodness. 70 to 117. Brian losing two ships in that engagement. Whoa. My mistake is that I have two white drones in there.
Oh, okay. So white drone at the top is purple. So one, and that was a regular damage. Yeah, because pink. Yeah, because this is pink.
Yeah.
So there.
Yep.
Yeah, purple. Okay, we're good.
So actually changes to purple. Sorry about that, guys. There.
What? That's quite a change of events here. That other remaining Fang is not facing the correct direction.
He's not stressed, which
True.
helps. But he's going to have, let's see, what crit does red have? It's wounded pilot. So that is the don't touch obstacles, right?
No, that's the action stressy.
Action stress. And you can use an action to flip it, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Honestly, it's still.
I mean, yeah,
he's
those
still
drones
in it.
can pop.
That's right.
Real easy. Especially when you can't cancel the crits.
Looking at options here.
Hey, Pokemon? Pokemon? 5? Got an hour. Oh my God.
You got Seer on the heels of Leighton. Might be able to hunt it down. Who is stressed, by the way, so no turnaround there.
And Leighton has taken one shield.
There's still a lot of game to play here, guys. 20 minutes. We'll see what happens. Barrel roll, calculate. Hard 2, this one will bump. Oh, did it bump? Yes, just barely.
That's okay.
Just looking at the math here, Lindamood needs to do 2 damage to get ahead. 40 points. He can get, you know, half. Oh, sorry, that would only get him 20.
Yeah, he needs
right here. He needs 3. 1, and then 2 from there. 30 would bring him 100. Yeah, needs 3 damage. 3 damage to get the points he needs.
He needs 50 points though.
He needs 50. Oh, 120.
Or
You're right.
He needs 48.
Yep. Never mind.
Math guy.
Not math guy.
It's only.
It's only
our
top
11th
4.
round. For you, it's even longer.
I'm telling you, like, most people watch the cut of all these things. The cut is always my worst commentary out of all of them. I'm just dead.
You're zonked.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Seer gonna go ahead and is this a tactical bump here?
Tactic bump.
Has an arc on Seer on Leighton right now. And she's stressed. That's a range 1 shot.
Oh, man.
1 hard here from the Fang. Barrel roll. What's going to be the trade here? Looks like that Fang might have a shot on the corner. It's close. Maybe both have shots. The angle's kind of funky, so we'll have to wait and see. Loose stabilizer's gone, guys. That got flipped a while ago. All right, guaranteed death there.
Fiesta here.
And that removes pink.
We got that calculate party.
Remove pink, please.
Yep. And then this blue, okay, this blue Skull Squadron still has full health.
Yep, Seer's going range 1 now. Bit by tiny bit. Average
2.
right there. Takes them both.
Take them.
That's half points.
And this just got a little bit harder.
So, like, you have to keep on top of it, though. If you see them, let me know. I'll buy it immediately.
Now he needs 55.
Computer's getting tired, starting to get a little sluggish. Got it. Laying removed from the table there.
So that was purple.
No, wait a second. No, that was into the Blue Skull Squadron. Sorry about that.
So that was
two hits going in. Got it there.
So 2 into the Blue Skull Squadron, and that's half points. And
No, wait. Put it back. Put it back. Where was that second shot? Where did it go?
yeah, I'm confused. I saw it. Oh. Oh wait, no, it was Latine because she's gone.
Yeah, but he shot.
It was probably this purple one.
Okay, it was Latine. All right,
Yeah.
into Latine.
We did it.
We had it right the first
we
time.
figured it out, guys. Don't worry.
Man.
And the one main thing about this is Chad is going to drop, I think, to 1-1.
This is true. I could still give them something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the painted ship, though. I can't.
Well, they just have to choose wisely
They gotta choose
in the final.
In the final. This is true. They still have a chance. This is, of course, assuming that this Fang fighter is the ace on the table.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't forget that.
he could easily come back around and start popping droids left and right.
Yep.
He needs one more for Seer, so he needs 72 though. So he's got to do. I mean, he's got to kill those drones.
Yep.
He's got to kill them all.
All right, Annie.
Like the younglings. Very, very similar situation. Grumpy Grandpa 76 has faith in B.A. Lindamood. He's saying he can do it.
It's close. It's still a toss-up.
I wouldn't call it a toss-up, but it's still possible.
Right.
There's still enough time to potentially start popping these things off the table.
All right. Too hard. If the barrel roll fits, he probably is going to take it to try to get on the inside. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, just wonderfully done.
That blocks the one hard and gets him. Oh, sorry. Things are overheating, guys. Things are getting tired.
Oh, man. And another block from Paul. Paul is just, honestly, has played this very, very well. Spreading those arcs out, getting those blocks. I mean, it's masterful flying.
Red, one shot. This is unmodded.
And he's going to evade that. So now the Skull Squadron is free to do a 5 straight and get out of there and maybe try and regroup, but 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He could also too hard and maybe try and get that either Seer or this, I think it's purple drone right here. Those two.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is, how aggressive do a reboot after this game? What I need is a giant fan just to blow on all the things. Seriously, like that. Yeah. It's the capture cards. They're getting hot. Kanali 1352 says, love this channel, just made my first Patreon ever. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Want to remind you, you're getting a new patron prize giveaway gift for becoming a patron during the Las Vegas Open.
Can I unsubscribe and resubscribe?
Nope. Because Patreon remembers when you first started. Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm Patreon remembers?
Yeah, Pepperidge Farm, yes.
All right, just so what you're saying is create a new email, goldsquadronpatron@gmail.com.
Right. All right.
This Las Vegas air kills my lungs.
Gordon is the worst. All right. And another talon roll there. Paul continuing to keep the pressure on the Fang. Where'd the Fang go? I really want to see this.
That looks like a sloop, yeah.
All right, just getting ready to start pursuing the Fang fighter.
Yep. Did he talon roll? Oh, I think he talon rolled. Taking the risk. I mean, this is necessary for Brian at this point in the match.
Does it fit? Oh, that talon roll. Concordia, baby. There will be a range 3 shot here, but that's unmodded for both.
Well, maybe not.
Got 2.
Oh.
Takes 1. That's half points. Creeping up. That Fang telling you it's the ace. Range 1 back. Hitting a crit. Oh, natties, baby.
He sure wishes that was the range 3.
Range 3, spending the lock he put out there.
All right.
Just 1.
Got it.
Got it.
All right. Not over yet.
6 minutes and change left on the... Sorry, that's entertaining. I like that.
Thinker of AIDS.
Yeah, the thinking of AIDS. I like that. Canal, that's a great idea. Good use of your GSP points. This is coming down to the wire. I'm gonna put another poll. I want to see what people are thinking. It's gonna say choose your champion, but just use it as, you know, what do you think's gonna happen? Oof, come on, computer. You can do it.
Everybody's still going with
No, this flipped.
real quick. There was that one turn, you know, where he lost both those fangs.
Paul's moving at a good pace. Will he have enough time?
Yeah, so Wayne was asking 10 for that and about 40-50 for this. What do you want to try to do?
20 or 40.
That's what you want to try?
Just 20 and 40.
Okay, I'll try.
Thank you.
Too hard here. I mean, you go for a block to try to get rid of the action.
Yep.
Has a calculate.
I feel like this turn, did he do the 2 hard or the 2 bank? If he does the 2 hard, he's clear.
But then he doesn't have any shots.
Well, he could have Sear,
True, true, true.
and Sear is not half-pointed yet.
Two bank clears the stress there. Barrel rolling and gets a focus.
Again, Paul, just a very, very, very well done net. And that is going to be a block, I think.
It's close. I would hold down the ship.
It's very close. Oh, I think he's going to get by. He gets by. He can boost.
Boost and get a range 2 shot.
Might even be range 1. Or
just out.
Oh, God. Clench.
That's out. Interesting to see, like Paul, like saying, "I know that you're behind. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you have enough time to play." All right, one hit. Does a damage there. First blood on the blue Fang fighter. Whoever wins, I mean, both guys. What I'm trying to say is both guys are awesome.
Yep.
They've helped each other. Good. I know you guys can't hear the table, but a good conversation throughout the entire thing. This has just been amazing.
So if he gets Sear, he will get 30 points. Still won't be enough.
Yep. Yeah, the fact that Paul got Fen gives him such a cushion.
Yeah.
He's so expensive. He's 69 points compared to the rest of the list. And each piece in Paul's list is so cheap
Yep.
that, you know, it's just he's got 4 of them left. I don't know if there's enough time. All right, just banking up those calculates. Takes to calculate. Sear, 2 bank.
Okay.
This is a defensive turn.
Yeah, this is a defensive turn, and it.
Probably gonna get boost focus.
Yeah. One hard boost. Boost focus here.
Red does have only 1 hole left.
So do you go?
Where's he going? Well, let's find out. Going at red.
I think I would have gone for purple here for more points because you don't have, and you could pop them. I know he's rushed right now, but I think
red's off the table.
Yep. Unless dials are down. No, this is going to be the last round, and there's just not enough time. This was a great game.
Yep.
But his only chance at this point is to kill Sear. And he could do that. Require some luck, but that's his option.
Man, if Paul hadn't stressed himself, he could 2-turn and block.
Yep.
Sear's got to run. Run, Sear, run.
This is it. Sear is the option. That's probably going to be a barrel roll to block.
Basically, you got cover fire, right?
Yeah, to get the points. 3 forward. Boost focus. Is he going to get to range 1? Seems doubtful.
Let's see what happens.
He did a 2 straight.
That's in range 1. of purple. Focus, range 1 into yellow. Time is up. Time!
So he killed
4
yellow.
hits and a crit, and he's gonna be just short.
So these are this is one of those situations where you got to be aware of
Of
your
the
game state.
the win condition, yep.
Well flown by both players.
Congratulations.
No, no, it's one more. Yeah, one more round. It was a
Yeah.
hard fought one. Yeah, you did.
All right, so we're gonna let's go to the giveaway cam. Congratulations to Lindamood for making it this far. He got all the way to the top 4. That was a great run. Let's get some gumboats.
Hey, that is the world's invite, right?
Yeah, he's got a Roars invite. You know, the thing is, he's the organizer up in Canada, so he like never gets to play in any of the stuff. So he had to come over here to Las Vegas and get his invite. Now he gets to chill. He knows
to
that
him
he's invited to Worlds,
all
no
the top
problem.
4 competitors.
So awesome! And when we see Lindamood in the chat at the next event, make sure you give him at Lindamood, congrats. All right, did amazing. All right, Paul Olson in the final versus Zach Bart, another person who I know and love. This is just a massacre of
tearing
people.
your heart apart.
I can't handle it.
Just can't. It's tearing your heart apart.
Tearing my heart apart. Going down a path I cannot follow. All right, let's go ahead and do some giveaways.
Let's do it.
All right, we're going to go ahead and give away 4. We'll give it 4 GSP packs.
4, hold on. Need to enter.
Okay, right there. GSP packs, right there. 3 to 4 Altar cards in the community. This is what you should be doing. Chatting it up.
All right, here we go. The first one is going right now. Felspito.
Felspepto.
Felspepto?
I don't know.
All right, and the next one, congratulations, exclamation point win.
Ikiak 23. Sounds right. But before we get to the next 2, gotta remind you guys, giveaways are sponsored by District Foundry. You can get awesome things such as this, which we're giving away at the end of the next round and the final. We're giving away this tournament tray. You got all kinds of things you need for your X-Wing tournament experience. You got places for your bases. You got places
for your aces. For your aces,
if you get the big version, right there. And if you want, instead of a logo, you can get places for your faces. All right, having some fun with that. Make sure to use coupon code exclamation point. Sorry, thinking about commands. Use coupon code LV2020 for 15% off of your tournament box, other 3D printed design things as well. Thank you again so much to District Foundry. All right, wait, how many we need? 2 more?
2 more.
2 more, hit it.
Weaver CT.
Congratulations.
Your karma with the subs coming through.
There it is.
Subscribers since Jan 2018.
Wow, all right, there we go.
Oh, yeah,
and
old school.
one more. Drum roll.
Go.
Potato.
Potato. Congratulations.
Potato tomato.
All right, guys, we're going to take a little break here, get set up for the final. Again, thank you guys so much. Don't go away. We got the final. We should probably be starting the final pretty soon. Zach's had a bit of a break for a while. We'll see where Paul is. I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to start around 5:35. I will alter it if it needs it. How are you feeling? Do you need a break or anything?
I'm good to go. If he wants one, we'll take one. My game is
Right. Okay, cool. So we'll know soon.
All right, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
We'll get set up.
This is my last one. I got a flight to catch. It was awesome.
All right.
See
we'll
you
be back.
guys.